Okay, Leo, this is the Gossip on You tarot card reading. What is the gossip on my Leo placement, Spirit? Okay, we got Shield, first card. We got Mission Failed. We got Deadbeat Parent. And we got Stuck in the Past. So at the top, we got Home. So the gossip on you, Leo, is that we got Witch behind Home. So I feel like people feel like you are mad. People feel like you're upset about something, and it has something to do with a relationship or living. I'm hearing a living arrangement, whether this is a personal living arrangement that you could be going through. Maybe you could be trying to leave a home, or you have to leave a home. Um, or you could be getting into it with somebody in the home, whether you live with someone live with you, whether you are in a relationship. But people are looking at you, gossiping about you, about being upset. And you could be hiding because we got shield right here. Maybe you could just be protecting yourself. I'm just getting this energy where people feel like you don't want to be bothered because somebody or people have upset you in some way, shape, or form, or a situation didn't go in your favor. I feel like that could be what it is because we got mission failed. It could have something to do with a parent or a uh, a child's father or child's mother. Yeah, people could be gossiping about your relationship that you may have been trying to protect, but it didn't pan out the way you expected it to. It's like people talking about the simple fact that you are hiding the simple fact that, or yeah, after something didn't go your favor with something or someone, it's like people feel like you are hiding the simple fact that it didn't go right. It's like it's giving some level of like embarrassing, like embarrassment. People feel like you are embarrassed about something not going in your way, so you could be hiding out. And it has something to do with some of you guys. You may have been in an abusive relationship with somebody, and they feel like whoever this is, you could be stuck on it, stuck in the past. Some of you guys, maybe you have been in a repetitive cycle with somebody who have been abusive, whatever that looks like, verbally, emotionally, psychologically, physically. Because I'm getting this energy, you probably be going back and forth with this person. And y'all may live together or y'all did once live together, but people are gossiping about your relationship. Maybe y'all bought a home together and y'all decided to come like move in, but it ended up really bad to the point where somebody ended up abusing someone. I don't know, like, because I'm getting this energy, Leo, where some people feel like at a time you were trying to protect your relationship. Maybe you didn't want to be bothered with nobody in your family, your friends. Maybe you didn't want nobody to know your business. Maybe you stood up for this person, you protected this person, you know, because you were loyal to this person. But something changed, something ended, and people feel like you're hung up on that ending. Like you don't want to be bothered with nobody. You could be isolating yourself. Like I said, they feel like you are upset. It's like they feel like you're taking it out on them because whatever you had going on with somebody, it didn't pan out right. So that's what the gossip. The gossip is about your relationship. They feel like it failed, and you could be taking it out on everybody. We got power. Assertiveness. I'm going to clarify these. Longing and retreat. We got teaching. So, but it's reverse. Somebody may have lost their job. Maybe you are a school teacher, don't have to be a school teacher, or you teach in some way, shape, or form. You could teach whatever it is, a class or whatever. If not, it could just be saying that somebody haven't learned their lesson. That some people are talking about the simple fact. I got the chills. People are talking about the simple fact that they feel like you would never learn, you would never listen, you would never understand the simple fact that the person you were involved with was never loyal to you. It's giving like the people on the outside looking in, they may have been trying to tell you that somebody was not good for you, or somebody didn't have the best intentions towards you, or maybe people were saying like, don't give this, if you took this person back plenty of times, maybe people was against the simple fact that you were taking somebody back and you did. And it, like I said, it maybe y'all end up into a failed relationship to the point of no return, or you feel, or they feel like you're stuck in a relationship with somebody. It's one or the other. People gossiping about the simple fact that you're stuck in an abusive relationship, or they gossiping about the simple fact that you could be mentally like mad, like upset about a relationship not being over. Because I can't, I mean, being over, because I can't tell if you physically still with this person, or you just, you're not with them, but still upset and want to get away from everybody. It's something like that. So just take what resonates. Yeah, they feel like you are hiding this. You're hiding a decision that you have made. It's like people feel like you're trying to protect somebody in a position of power, or that's your way of controlling the dynamic of your relationship, is by keeping everybody else out of it. Like I said, I can't tell if you actually with this person, or you're back and forth with this person, or y'all not together. Because we got home. So some of you guys, maybe you do live with this person, but we got the Seven of Swords. Wow. Yeah, I feel like whoever y'all may have been or is involved with, somebody could be very controlling. And it could be vice versa. Some of you guys, this person is trying to keep you away from your family or your friends. It's like they purposely isolating you because they want control over the simple fact that they are deceiving you without other people's opinions. It's like whoever y'all dealing with, they want to hide the simple fact that they're no good for you. It's like they don't want to be exposed. Maybe they already have been exposed. And that's probably why people on the outside looking in feel like this person you dealing with has such a hold on you that you cannot get out of. But it's like everybody on the outside knows this person is no good. And they feel like you're trying to hide the simple fact that this person is controlling and no good for you. Because with Seven of Swords is deception. Yeah, some people feel like you trying to take up for somebody or hide somebody or both, and allowing them to deceptive behavior. People feel like you have lost your power in this situation dealing with this deceptive person. Like you, they feel like you don't have a voice. You don't have um control over this relationship because of the person you're dealing with. They feel like you're ignoring what has been said about this person. If there was rumors I'm hearing, maybe this person got caught cheating, maybe this person, yeah, maybe you got caught with another person, and you chose to ignore it and defend this person. I don't know, but there's a lot of pressure in this situation because whatever is being said, it's like you could be trying to protect this failed relationship with somebody. That's how they're looking at you. That's how what they're talking about. Or you can reverse it. Some of y'all, this is a Leo friend going through this. And maybe you have tried to put something in their ear and let them know like they're better off. You're better off without them. Let them go, whatever. I'm hearing some of you guys, but even though something should have ended a long time ago, people gossiping about the simple fact this situation has ended a long time ago, and it's like they feel like somebody's forcing it. Somebody forcing things to move forward, even though that there's a lot of mental, emotional, maybe physical, psychological, whatever type of abuse going on. That's how they feel, and they feel like somebody's forcing it, and it's not going to work out. We got the Eight of Pentacles reverse. Like I said, somebody may have caused somebody to lose their job or quit. But on the other side of this message, I am seeing people gossip about the simple fact that you may be trying to force a relationship that is not going to, pan out right. It's giving like Leo know that relationship should been over a long time ago after this person did X, Y, and Z to you. And they were like, Leo's trying to protect this relationship, knowing this person ain't no good. They did this, they did that. It's like people feel like you're trying to hide a failed relationship, basically, and you don't want to listen to what nobody has to say. Because some of y'all still in this relationship. I'm seeing 50-50. Some of y'all still in this relationship. The rest, you guys, you already got out of it. But you may not want people on the outside to know that it failed. That's how people looking at it. That's what people talking about. Because I'm hearing told you so. So these people maybe you feel like you just don't want people to rub it in your face. You don't want to talk about it. Some of you guys, you just don't want to talk about it, whether it's over or not. You just don't feel the need that you need to talk about your relationship with nobody, but they are talking about somebody that is not right for you with deadbeat parent. And it don't have to be somebody you have kids with. It could be. But this is somebody that could be abusive in some way, shape, or form. And that's who they're gossiping about for real, for real. You and this person. And these people miss hanging out with you because we got longing and the hangman. So whoever these people is that's gossiping about you in the background, they miss hanging out with you. They miss you. Maybe you end up blocking one of these people, or maybe you block all the people that had something to say about your relationship. It's like you the type of person that's so loyal to your lover, like you would defend them to the end, whether they right or wrong. That's how people are viewing you. And the people that you felt like that was against your relationship, that was, you felt like you had to cut them off. Because some of these people you probably did block, like you blocked your sister, your mom, your aunt, your cousin, your grandma, I don't know, your friend. I'm hearing whoever got something to say negative about my relationship, you're blocked, you're getting cut off, or you just ignoring them. Something like that. Some of you guys, one of your these people that you're not talking to anymore that miss you, miss hanging out with you. It could be a Pisces. Don't have to be. But they are thinking about the simple fact that y'all are not talking to them anymore. I strongly feel like somebody got blocked or just flat out ignored. We got the Nine of Cups. So yeah, y'all have removed yourself from these people, or yeah, and you're comfortable without these people. Because like I said, I can't really tell if you're still with this person. All I know is the people that was trying to defend you, that was trying to save you from a toxic relationship, those are people you're not talking to right now. But it's either you're in and out of really a toxic relationship with somebody back and forth, or you are living with this person, or you completely cut everybody off. I really can't tell. It's like three sets, three different groups of Leos. Because some of y'all cut off the toxic person you were dealing with, the lover, and you cut off everybody else that has something to say negative about your relationship. Yeah, somebody was trying to control and protect their relationship. And you know it's crazy. Some of y'all was only dealing with this person, or if you're currently still dealing with this person, because of the stability. But I feel like it's draining. Because some of you guys, the more you protect this relationship, because out of comfort, because some of y'all, this is somebody that you've been dealing with for a while. The more you protect this relationship, it's like the more comfortable you get with this person, it's like some of you guys, maybe you feel the lack of energy, the lack of hope. Like it's like soon as you see something negative in your relationship go back, like something repetitive in your relationship, once you think y'all okay, it's like once something repetitive happened again from before, it's like you probably in your head like, dang, is this a waste of time? And then you could be saying like it's draining, like it's like you kind of in your mind about giving it up. It's kind of like being in some form of regret. But that's what people saying. They feel like they tried to protect you and did whatever they got to do to help you make the right decision to get out of something repetitive, but you're not listening. They feel like you will protect this person no matter how severe it is in regards of this situation. Okay, what else is the gossip? What else, Spirit, is the gossip about my Leos? Like I said, flip flop this energy if you have to. Some of y'all, this ain't even y'all. It could be somebody in your family, a friend going through this, and maybe you have tried to put something in their ear or tried to defend them or help them get out of a bad relationship, but they didn't want to listen. Okay, what else? We got camera, Cupid's arrow, the butterfly, and we got boat. You got people constantly like in your business. We got the Hierophant. Somebody could be a Taurus, don't have to be. Hmm. So the gossip on you is that you may have turned your back on this relationship, or you ended up losing a job or something, or both. Yeah, you definitely withdrawing your energy from somebody or people. But that's the gossip. People feel like it's either that you have turned your back and they don't know, or people feel like you have turned your back on them for a relationship. And maybe you have got some form of an invite somewhere, but you turned it down. Yeah, some of you guys, if there is somebody that you're not talking to on the outside of your relationship, and they invited you somewhere, yeah, they feel like you turned it down because for the sake of your relationship, or because you could be in a lot of pain about something that has ended. I feel like it could be getting there. Cause some of you guys, you still in this relationship, or you going back and forth with this person, and it's like you probably don't want your family and friends to know. That's probably why y'all not talking, because of, you know, the like what they were against you saying. You know what I'm saying? It was some type of opposition. You know what I'm saying? Whether it was a heated discussion, a heated argument, or disagreement, whatever. But like I said, y'all could, I don't know, I just keep getting this heavy protection energy where you may have turned your relation, the invites down from these people. Even after argument or a heated discussion, they probably reached out because they feel like you could be going through something very painful. And as wild, it's like people know that you are going through something painful, but you're hiding it. Maybe you feel very betrayed. Some of you guys, it's like you shut everything down, every invite down, even probably including the person you are back and forth with. And maybe you could be healing. It's like people trying to force you to get out of that relationship, like by making you feel better by inviting you somewhere. They feel like as long as they invite you somewhere and have this talk, or I don't know, I just getting this energy of trying to drag you up out of it, or trying to help you cool off to like get over this person. Cause I just can't tell if you still in it or not. That's the only thing I can't tell. You know what I'm saying? But I'm seeing somebody get an invite and just continue to, or have gotten a lot of invites and you have continued to like just turn them down, because maybe you feel like you need to heal. It says healing the inner child, growth. Some of y'all could be pregnant and have kids with somebody. Don't have to be. Five of Cups reversed. Yeah, some of y'all have to be going back and forth with this person. Because I feel like you guys could be in a lot of pain, but maybe y'all end up going back to getting back together with this person, starting over, to let go of some form of hurt, pain, guilt, disappointment, or some way. It's like so you won't feel bad. I don't know. It's giving two energies, like you don't want to be wrong about what your friends and family members are saying. That's what they're talking about. That's what they're thinking. You don't want to be wrong about what they said, even though you know what they said was true. And that could be the reason why you still go back to this person, so you don't feel any form of like guilt. And then it's like a lot of y'all hold on to this person because you have some type of ties with them, like, because y'all may have kids, or because y'all have an emotional bond, even though it's toxic. You see what I'm saying? That's how people are looking at it. You don't want to be wrong. You don't want people to know that what they said was right, but holding on to this person is painful itself, even though you don't feel content in this relationship. Like I said, it's giving two energies, Leo. So there could be a lack of, I wouldn't say accountability, but acknowledging the simple fact that something is not right for you, but also feel like you have to stay because, like I said, kids or history or emotional ties. It's something like that. It's like a cover up from feeling bad. Because I strongly feel like you go back and forth with this person. Even though when you do get back together with this person, it's like things be cool for a little bit, but at the same time, in the back of your mind, you could still be having a hard time letting go of the previous disappointment that this person has put you through. So it's like no matter how many times you give this person a chance, it's like in the back of your mind, you know this person ain't. You know what I'm saying? It's like in the back of your mind, you know this person could be cheating. In the back of your mind, this person is disrespectful. It's like you cannot mentally let go of the betrayal. You can't. It's like y'all having closure issues. But I feel like it's really not an issue. The issue is that somebody is just too comfortable in a toxic relationship and they're afraid to let go. That's it. That's it. But I'm seeing some form of recovery in regards of a living situation. Like I said, maybe y'all was arguing with this person about a living situation. Maybe I was arguing about the kids. Maybe I was arguing about food. Maybe I was arguing about moving or duties. I don't know. Responsibilities. I don't know. But I'm seeing a bounce back and somebody coming back. Like I said, told y'all withdrawing from your friends and family members. That's how people are viewing you. That's what people talking about. You pulled back communication from your friends, your family, the goods like the hanging out together. And I have that right here. They miss hanging out with you, but they feel like they can't because you cut them off or you put the brakes on them for a while just to get what you want, which is this man or this woman. So basically, Leo, the gossip on you is that people feel like you chose a toxic relationship over your friends and your family members. They feel like you're forgetting about them. They feel like you don't want to hear what they got to say. They feel like even though what they saying is true to protect you, you ain't trying to hear nothing. You ain't trying to hear what none of them got to say. Honestly, somebody people feel like you chose a man over them or you chose a woman over them. I can't tell. Some of y'all are in the same sex relationship. Some of y'all are in the opposite sex relationship. Tarot don't have gender, but that's how they viewing you. That's what they're talking about. You chose this man or this woman over them, knowing that you may feel like and know that this person is not good for you, and you still choose to stay. And they also feel like y'all dealing with somebody who is very controlling, and that could play a part in isolating you from them. That's exactly what the gossip is. I gotta give it to y'all straight. And some of y'all, you could be frustrated and feeling stuck and feeling caged in, because maybe you do want to leave, but it's hard to let go, especially if you soul tied to this person or you have under a contract with this person. I don't know, but somebody could be scared of somebody leaving and trying to avoid fighting, arguing to somebody that's not even emotionally available. Because I feel like you're trying to avoid, it's like you're trying to keep the peace in this relationship, Leo. And you may be trying to um avoid people getting in your business. You know, that's what people talking about, your relationship, how they feel like you chose this man or this woman over them. But I strongly feel like don't want people in your business. And ain't nothing wrong with that. But at the same time, I see both sides. They're trying to protect you because they don't want you to feeling like you are being controlled by this person and abused. They don't like that. Whoever these people is, your friends and your family, they don't like the simple fact that you allowing this person to have that much power over you. But I strongly feel like it's deeper than that on some real stuff. Maybe they don't understand. Maybe they do understand. But at the end of the day, some of you guys, this person do have a stronghold over you. Like it could be a soul tie. It could just be a soul tie. And it's hard to get out of a soul tie with somebody. Especially if you've been dealing with this person for years. It's really hard. So it's like I see both sides of everything. But that's just what they're saying about you. I just keep hearing they don't understand. It's deeper than that. It's not as easy as they think it is to leave this man or to leave this woman. Okay, what else? What else is the gossip? We got knowledge. We got communication. We got experience. And we got grief. So the gossip on you is that you're going to eventually wake up and reach out to them after experience a lot of grief. So they feel like eventually you'll have that moment where you get tired of this person and you have finally ended it. You see what I'm saying? So they gossip about the simple fact that you may have to go through something very traumatic in order to leave this person completely alone. You know what I'm saying? And then you'll be able to get back closer to these friends or these family members and tell it all anyways. Because they feel like eventually you will have to go through an awakening, a breakdown, whatever you want to call it, in this failed relationship in order to eventually talk about it. That's what they're saying. They're allowing you to make your decision and stick up for this person as much as you want. It's all about them acknowledging the simple fact that you got to go through a harsh lesson first. They're allowing you to learn. They're giving you your space after trying so many times to help you because they feel like you got to learn this on your own because they know they can't do nothing about it. It's not in their control to get you to listen to them. It's not in their control to get you to lead this person. They feel like you got to get tired of being sick and tired first and then finally make the decision to walk away and come back around to friends and family and talk about it. You know what I'm saying? And some of you guys, this may have happened. If it didn't happen now, you may eventually open that door back to your friends and family members and let them know what's really going on. Because I'm seeing somebody being grieved because we got experience. Whatever you were dealing with this person, it's going to take, I feel like it's going to be painful. And maybe so, like I said, even more painful to even talk about. Because, like, let's be real, somebody was living in some form of illusion. Somebody didn't want to see the truth, basically. But it's going to take somebody to go through great pain in order to realize that they need to get out of this. Yeah, you are going to eventually. They feel like they gossip about the simple fact that you will eventually wake up and move out of there. Whatever this box this person has you in, some of you guys, you may even have to move house because we got environment change. And you may even tell them that you caught them cheating again. You know, dating people. Maybe you caught them dating other people online. Maybe seen some text messages or this person DM'd somebody online. This person, y'all may end up telling your friends and family that this person was hooking up with people online. We got heartstrings. And wow, it's either they ended up getting one of these people pregnant, you may find that out and talk about it, or you could be the pregnant one, or you can just say, exclude that. If it has nothing to do with a baby, you could be telling them that this person had your heart and they played with your feelings. They trapped you. Yeah, somebody was playing with your heart, playing with your feelings. You're telling, it's like you're finally going to tell the truth after dismissing everybody and not wanting to see the truth. It's like the blindfold, come off. Okay, we got observing. Yeah, this situation may have they feel like this experience caused you great grief, y'all. And somebody could be online grieving. Maybe you could be online telling your story if you're not physically around your friends or family members telling your story. Um, but don't get it twisted. Your family and friends were definitely keeping an eye on you though. During this during the, just because you shut the door on them and didn't allow them in anymore, they was definitely worried about you, Leo. It's like everybody's seen it. Everybody already knew that this is going to take you to walk away completely from this person and give it up with this person. Let them go. Grief. They already knew. They've been already watching you. They've been already experiencing you grieving because y'all been through a lot of ups and downs with this person. Yeah, I told you, escape. You got away eventually. It may hurt. It may crush you. You may be very moody. Yeah, but there will be justice. Don't worry. Your feelings could be all over the place, but there will be justice. Some of you guys, if this is if you married to this person, you probably definitely will be getting a divorce. If not, we can just say karma. Some of y'all could be taking legal action. Like I said, maybe you're getting a divorce, or maybe something happened to the point where you could be taking legal action. I don't know. I don't know what that could be. Or like I said, maybe they may put their hands on you. You may have to take them to court. I don't know whether you're getting a restraining order, a protection order, whatever you want to call it, Leo. It can be one of those three, or maybe everything. I don't know. But eventually, I'm seeing. Oh, okay, I'm seeing your family got your back through thick and thin. No matter you how much you push these people away, it's like they still open to hear you out. You know what I'm saying? Because they were worried about you. They were. They were definitely. I hear the cards right here. They were definitely worried about you, and that's all they wanted to do. They all they wanted to do is know what was wrong with you, so they can help you get over the situation. But they feel like the only way you were going to listen to them if you just continue to go through this experience alone by yourself, and then from there you'll be able to learn. But I'm seeing y'all eventually get tired of sick and tired of you will get tired of being sick and tired with this person and come back around, because they already knew that was going to happen. They just wanted you to go through this lesson on your own so you can wake up. We got liquid courage. Somebody could be drinking, overindulging in toxic behavior. Yeah, this probably was your person. Hooking up with people, cheating, all crazy. One night stand, intimacy, casual relationship, fleeing. That's what your person was doing. It was just a lot of cheating and hooking up with other people. And like I said, some of you guys found out that it was people on dating apps. It could be Facebook, Tinder, whatever little dating apps you caught them on. That's what it was. The signs were already there, and they still doing it. So even if you did finally cut them off, they're still doing it. Nothing's going to change. The rest of you guys, if you are in this relationship still and it didn't get to this point where you caught them again, this is a fair warning. Yeah, it's time to lay down law and stay away from this person, set a boundary. Because no matter, Leo, no matter what you been with this person or without this person, they still gonna do what they want to do. Still gonna want to do what they want to do. Some of you guys, the situation may have caused you a great amount of anxiety, stressed out. We got depression, panic attacks, restless. Yep, you were scared of the truth, anxiety and truth. But I'm gonna turn this around. You didn't want to acknowledge you had that blindfold on, but now you know. Now you have clarity. Now you know the truth. Secrets revealed. See, some of y'all dealing with a narcissist. So this is somebody that definitely wasn't emotionally available at all, just cold. Look, courting, dating, anniversary, meetup. Like this person was really out here just dating other people, engaging with other people. Probably ignoring your text messages and phone calls at times when they wasn't around. They probably been gambling. Like I said, they were being a player, hooking up with their homies. This person was hooking up with their homies just to link up with other women. Or you can reverse if this is a woman doing this. Yeah, just keeping things low key, like being. Listen, your person is a serial cheater, whoever this is. This person's a serial cheater. It is what it is. But eventually that blindfold is going to come off because your family already know it is. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and end it right here, Leo, and y'all take care.